Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGurk Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMASS, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Temple out. UMASS will kick off and we'll be underway. And he's going to try to return this one. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Owls offense will get the first possession of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock, he can catch the ball, he can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Wants to throw on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He makes the connection. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So the UMass Minutemen have the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. UMass quickly back to the line. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's a first down.
Gets it out quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Trying the left side. Fighting off the defender. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Slides away. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The UMass offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Now on first down from the 43. He's going to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UMass.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Air Force dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens. You could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. First down for this offense. On the run, it's Conrad. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. UMass quickly back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man to the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, Way better than having to trot up over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. It's a fumble. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They want to throw it. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. Tackle is made after the first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. Gets away. Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing.
He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, They got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, looking again to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Albright. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're going to run it. Hard running there. Smashes through the tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's complete.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On target over the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The short hands, it's Albright. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games. That is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
The UMass offense returns to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks the tackle. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's Dell. And the ball is loose on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. The UMass offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different...
Makes the grab down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Minuteman! And the beatdown has ensued.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Give to the back. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Oh, big juke to get past. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Got his man quickly. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Temple lining up to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Bust through behind his pad. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Using his legs, it's Conrad. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 46-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
They go to the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to run for it. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Discards a man. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UMass 38, Temple 7.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches.
Oh, he dropped it! Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Getting some heat, trying to get to it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Pressure. That's a live ball. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.